Hi everyone. I think what I'm wondering about is how everyone's getting on in this terrible weather. I was particularly thinking how tricky it must be for midwives in the southwest of the country, and I hope that you've all managed to get to work, get home, and that the community midwives in particular have managed to get out and about in their visits. I hope it's clearing up now and that people in the northeast and the northwest aren't going to suffer as badly. Anyway, just to say I have been thinking about what it's like for everyone out there. I'm looking forward to coming to Wales on Thursday to have a debate with Welsh midwives and other people working in maternity services, and that's going to be a great opportunity to get up to date with what's happening with you. From my point of view, I'm really pleased that we had a very successful conference, and the RCM has had lots of positive feedback from many of you, so thank you all for that. And in the meantime, particularly in England, we've been talking further to the Department of Health and the Minister for Health around issues that relate to maternity services. In fact, I've just come back from a meeting with the Health Minister, Dan Poulter, and I think they will be continuing to say positive things about maternity services, and certainly Dan Poulter is very keen to work with us to see how we can ensure there are enough midwives in maternity services to get the job done. I am constantly stressing that I think it's partly the rising birth rate that is leading to us needing more midwives, but it is also just the sheer complexity of care that women are requiring these days. We've also been taking the opportunity to really stress the important role that midwives play in postnatal care and how critical it is that we shouldn't lose our role in that aspect of the service. And certainly this afternoon I felt that Dan Poulter really understood that. Later today I'm going to meet an MP called Sharon Hodgson, who's very involved with children's services and is actually the Shadow Minister for Education. I think the RCM needs to really get involved in the wider agenda that relates to maternity services, babies and then children, and make sure that people who aren't directly engaged with health services understand our role and what an important part we have to play. Haven't been up to Scotland recently or to Northern Ireland, but I know there's a huge amount of work going on there, and I hope the weather's not too bad in Scotland, because I will be up in your country shortly, but that's to climb the hills, not to visit maternity services. But I'll be visiting Northern Ireland and Scotland hopefully in the near future, and meanwhile I hope things are going well for all of you.